Aquarius, you are now doing an attitude adjustment on your inside or inner monologue voice. Everyone has an inner monologue where they go off talking to themselves, whether it's out loud or in their head. And what it says for you is that this part of you has been a bit abusive to yourself and has at times taken advantage, which ultimately, even though it's you to you, your soul still feels kind of beat up by it. So Aquas have got to have a response in their mind that's pro who they want to be and not pulling them back into the old self. They shouldn't be shouldn't be making fun of themselves, should not be harsh on yourself, and should be unconditionally loving. Those qualities, that's the right attitude to you, which then gives you the right attitude and approach to life. You'll find that by changing and speaking differently to yourself in your head, that you have a different ability to communicate things in a more neutral way to others, and you probably will find more brilliant logic to get things done even faster. So you'll find that it was that lag that was lagging things. Now, Neptune in Aries means that you're going to be incredibly intuitive and come up with some amazing ideas for the next 7 years or so. As Neptune moves through this space, you're sort of wired to the company of heaven. So you're going to have the ability to come up with ideas that no one else sees and really take it places that no one else can see. That's part of you being a visionary. And so that ego or that Martian energy or that Aries energy is really there to help you get that idea out rather than fight about whether it's right or wrong. Now, the conjunction to the North Node between Mercury and Venus, for you says it's really time to focus real hard on abundance. That's right. The universe wants you to make some money, and that's a good thing. So move forward with all interests with money. I'm a person that always says, go ahead and lay down 6 projects. You'll find that 3 of them are biting or having, traction, and 3 of them aren't. So that way you always have 3 revenue streams in play. But most likely everything will work. It's just going to be a consideration of what will work the most and what's the most satisfying for your investment. Now, the sextiles for you are connecting your values and your money with your emotional foundation. Like you have to make investments with your feelings in mind and face your feelings in mind that it can affect your self-worth and ability to manifest. So this have to be really crispy clean, right? And on top of that, the universe is saying, not only should your feelings feel good about your money, but you should feel good about your life, that you ultimately have got to have a life that is work-life balanced, that's honoring your values, and is honoring your feelings on top of it.